Jesse here. I'm back for another LEGO Marvel 2022 set review for you guys. And this time, I'm reviewing a new Spider-Man set for the lineup, and that is the Spider-Man figure. It's at 76226, it ages 8 plus, it has 258 pieces and no minifigures. And I got this set at LEGO Shop at Home a couple of weeks ago, and this set costs $25 here in North America and around the world for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure himself. So here he is. This is the entire front part of the figure himself. We have the legs, the feet, the torso, and the face right there, and also the arms right here. And we have some web pieces that are attached to his left and right hand right here. So this is different than the Iron Man figure that we've gotten in January for this year. And this is pretty cool looking. So this figure, including the other ones like Venom and Miles, do not come with their own black plaques. It's just the figures themselves. So different looks, different price. And yeah, this is a really nice looking build for the set itself. So here we have the front of the figure right here. So we have these printed pieces right here, including some printed pieces for the spider logo. I wish they weren't separate for the build itself. I wish they were together right here instead of separate. And we have that printed face piece right there. That is the same piece for the Iron Man figure, but I wish it was more round right here, because Spider-Man has a round head right here. So we have a printed piece for that waist part right here, the front part of the waist right here, or the hip I should say. And also we have some printed pieces for both of the left and right leg for the front part of it. So yeah, we have some printed pieces for both of the front parts for the left and right leg for the figure himself. And we have the shoulder pieces right there, as you can see, which is pretty decent. So here's the side of the figure right here. We have the side of the head, shoulder, arms, and legs right here. And also, when you lift up his arm right here, I'm trying not to knock him down. There we go. So this is what the side of his torso looks like, as you can see, which is really nice looking. So this is what the bottom of the figure looks like, so nothing much right here. And this is what the top of him looks like with his head right there. And here's the other side with the exact same thing again right here. And yes, same thing with the torso right there, as you can see, same thing with all that, but different web pieces right here. And this is what the back of the figure looks like. So that is pretty decent looking. Well, I still wish they could make that piece into that printed spider logo for the back of him. So yeah, that red piece represents his spider logo for his back right there. Well, I wish they could do better than that. They could just made a printed piece right there. And I understand those pieces are part of the legs. Well, they could just made it blue right there for the back of the legs right here. Well, I wish they could add some detailing for the back for this figure right here, especially that spider logo on his back right there. So I wish they could still do that. And also, if you guys don't want the webs on Spider-Man's hands, you can easily take them off right here. So let me try to do this with one hand, since I'm using my iPad to film this part right here. So there we go. So yeah, if you guys don't want Spider-Man having his webs attached to his hands, you can't take them off, because they are attached to these clips right here, which is pretty nice looking. Also, if you guys don't want those clips staying on there, you can't find a piece to detach that part of his left and right hand if you guys don't want it right there, if you guys are uncomfortable with that or so. Well, it is part of the build right here, since you can't attach these webs on his hands right here, both of them right here. So yeah, these are what the webs looks like when you remove that from his hands right here. And also, the figure himself does have articulation. So let me set my iPad down right here, and let's take a closer look right here. There we go. So his head is on a ball joint, so that means it can move up and down just like so, and it can move side to side right here. And yes, like I said, it is on that ball joint right here, which is pretty cool looking. And also, those shoulders can move up like so. And yeah, that's what the inner part of the arm looks like. So the arm moves up and down just like so, and it can bend like this. So you got to be careful with the shoulder right there. So you can't move it like this right here. It also bent 2 points at the elbow right here, as you can see, which is pretty nice looking. Make that a karate chop right there. And also the fingers do move right here, and the hand is on a ball joint right here, as you can see, which is pretty cool looking. And yeah, that is really nice. And also, you can't swivel the waist around just like so, which is pretty nice looking. And also, the legs move forward a bit and mostly back right here. And also, it could do the splits right here, so it almost has the splits right here. It also bends 2 points at the knee, and this part can bend right there however you want to position it right here. And it has ankle pivot side to side and foot articulation too. So nothing much for this figure right here, but that is all we've got so far right here for the lineup. So that is it for the build of this set. Now let's move on to the overall. I think this is a fine set to me, in my opinion. Well, it is alright to me. Well, some people may or may not be a fan of these type of figures that Lego is doing right here, since they used to do that before, well, while they were starting the superhero theme in 2012, which is 10 years ago. But still, I think this is a fine set. Well, I am a huge Spider-Man fan, and I like collecting Spider-Man Lego sets, but still, this is a fine by me set, in my opinion. So I got this set at Lego Shop at Home since it already released on September 1st, 2022. Since this, the Venom figure and the Miles figure are already released in stock in stores. So excuse me right there. But yeah, anyways, all three of those figures are already released. So I got mine off of Lego Shop at Home. Like I said, yes, I bought it online still. I am going to pick up the Venom and Miles figures sooner or later. Well, I still needed some time right here. But anyways, I still wish they could fix the back part. I wish they could make that spider logo more perfectly, since I know this is how the figure is. Well, I wish they could add some more detailing to the back right here. And I wish they could add that spider logo right there, the much better look, instead of just that normal red piece right here. Well, it's representing that logo. Well, I still wish they could make it better, in my opinion. But anyways, I like how you can't attach the webs to his left or right hand, because they have these dark gray clips right there. If you guys don't want the clips on there, you can't just take it off if you guys have some spare pieces right there, if you want to change it up right here. So yeah, it is what it is right here. So you can make a lot of poses from the previous Spider-Man TV shows and films, especially some of the comics right here. So yeah, that would be pretty nice looking. So the shoulders are still right looking, and also I still wish they could fix the head and make the spider logo better. Well, I wish they could make the spider logo into one printed piece instead of a separate piece, which is that like card piece and that Nexo Knights piece right there. And also, yeah, I still wish they could fix up the head to make it more Spider-Man-ish, because that is the Iron Man figure's head in a different look right here. So Spider-Man's head is usually round. Well, they could just change it up a notch. But anyways, I glad some of the pieces aren't stickers. Well, I still like stickers a lot, but I glad they're mostly printed right here. So yeah, it is what it is right here, but still I glad they're printed, but I still wish they could change up some issues for the figure for the lineup. But nothing much to say, but that is all I've got so far for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this figure for the lineup. I'll see you later.